Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Jackie Joseph, Richard Dawson, and Joanne Worley as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
I greet you.
We greet you back.
And inquire as to the nature of your health.
Fine.
Good. Splendid.
Yes.
Listen, what are you doing this summer? You're doing a TV show, are you?
I am hosting the summer replacement show for the Dean Martin Show. It's called Dean Martin's Comedy World. It goes on the air June 6th.
What does that mean?
It means that we went all over the world, the English-speaking world, and we brought all the young comedians.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun.
And who is on?
Got a job.
What's that? Who's on it?
He's so great, Who is one of the young comedians?
Who is one of the young...
Charles Nelson Riley.
Terrific.
Young comedians?
Yeah.
What do they do? Go to Charlie Weaver's house?
Oh,
Let's
boy.
say hello to our champ here, Wayne Roundtree.
You know, Charles.
Wayne
I said champ.
won his first game as time expired last time we were together, so he's going to have a go at the big money super match. Are you all set for that, Wayne?
I think so.
He also told me a moment ago that he is part Indian. Isn't that Roundtree?
Which part?
Is an Indian name.
Not the hair.
Yeah. And his
He's
brother
half
is sitting in the first
Indian.
row there and is wearing a beard and has brown hair.
His wife is
No,
wearing
his
a beard?
brother
His
there.
brother.
Right there, the third fellow in on the
Member
third
of the
row.
Aztec
Right there.
tribe.
You remember the...
The one with the black
Aztec
feet?
tribe.
The one with the black feet, yes.
He's not full-blooded. He's just half Indian.
How did that happen, Wayne? That your brother has dark hair and you have... tell us you're the Clairol King or something like that, would you, Wayne?
My mother has blonde hair. My father has black hair.
Okay.
I look like my mother.
You speak
He
with
looks like
forked
my
tongue.
It's 14.
All right,
If
Wayne,
his
we're going to see how
father
much money
believes
you're
that,
going to
what
win
are
in a
we
minute
gonna
or
say?
two, but first we've got to do a little business with you, so here it is. All right, here we are with Wayne Roundtree. Are you ready, Wayne?
I think
You
so.
gotta be
Okay,
somewhere.
now, you know, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Great white blank.
Oh, isn't
The
that
answer
funny?
they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, it's $250. The third one, $100. Which celebrities would you like a little assist from?
Richard.
Richard, Great White...
The Great White Hope.
Great White Hope. Okay? Great White Hope was a Broadway play, and it was something that was associated when Joe Louis was heavyweight boxing champion of the
It
world.
still is. We're still looking for a white fighter who can stand up.
All right.
Joanne.
Good.
Joanne,
Because they only had one other. Great white father.
Great White Father. One more.
Brent.
Brett?
No, he said Brent.
Now you turn to me, you rotten person. I take back every nice thing I said about you.
It's hard being third because...
Great White Way.
Great White Way. It just came to you right out of the blue, didn't
Out of
it?
the blue. I
It just came out his mouth.
So you got Great White Way and Great White Hope and Great White Father. Now, Wayne, you may choose one of those or give us one of your own answers, but now we have to call for a response from you.
Great white
I
hair.
think I'll go with Great White Father.
Great White Father. All right.
Great White Hope.
Okay, so you got Great White Father is the one you're looking for. It's the one Joanne gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response? Great White Father it is, right off the... What do you think's up there next, Nipsey?
Way.
Way is next.
Way?
Who knows?
Then
What
who
evil
knows?
lurks in the
I
heart.
I'm glad I asked you.
I think it's
Like
Father and
tornado
then
is
Way.
next.
All right, Father
rest
and
are
Way.
Father
First,
also.
the $250 response. Great White Way is up there, the one that Brett gave.
Wouldn't it be funny if the Great Black something comes up now?
Great white black.
The Great White Black. What do you say it is, audience? You think, what do you know? All right, here it is, the $500 response. Hope it is. Right. Very smart audience, Wayne. You didn't pay any attention to him, did you? All right, you've got the $100. That means you now play for 10 times that amount, or $1,000 to collect. You've got to match one celebrity. Which one will it be?
I'm going to try Richard.
You're going to try Richard. Okay.
If you tried me before, you'd have $400 more.
That's right. All right, Wayne, you'll face me. Here is a $1,000 question. Richard, blank Ward, W-A-R-D, blank Ward.
And don't think subjective.
Okay, he's finished. Wayne, now which answer would you come up with in order to match Richard? Blank Ward.
Maternity.
Maternity ward? The audience likes your answer. Richard, he says maternity will match you. What do you say?
Well, I say there will now be a pregnant silence as I show you hospital.
Hospital ward.
Well, you were close.
Well,
I'm not with child, otherwise I would have put maternity.
So, Wayne, that means you've got $200 at this moment, and you're going to meet another player a little bit later. Right now, we've got to pause and do a little business with our student audience all around America, and then you'll come back.
Yes.
Now, Wayne, are you ready to take on a challenger here? Okay, if you are, we'll say hello to Carol Hughes. Hi, Carol. Where are you from?
Torrance.
Where?
Torrance, California.
Torrance, California. And you want to tell us a little more about yourself?
I forgot everything I was going to say.
Well, tell me, are you married or single?
I'm married, and I dreamt last night that I said I had 2 husbands instead of 2 children.
She's going to be a barrel of laughs there, folks, with their questions there. What else you want to tell us?
My husband's a songwriter and a fireman, and I have a Girl Scout troop. I'm a freelance writer, and I teach an adult education class on antiques.
Well, that's fair. You got a very interesting life, Carol.
And I do needlepoint.
And you do needlepoint. So do I.
My whole Girl Scout troop is doing it now.
Your whole Girl Scout troop is doing needlepoint. Well, you'll have to bring them over to my dressing room, and I'll show them my needlepoint there.
Do I have to bring them with me?
Okay. No, you don't have to bring them with me. Just you and me and the needlepoint there. And leave the firemen at home. And I'll write a song. All right, if you're ready, I'll push a button here and there. Well, you want one of these, Carol?
A.
A, all right. She has chosen A.
Well, she's got it right.
When Brett went streaking through the studio, the whole audience blanked.
Oh, no.
Yes. When Brett went streaking through the studio, the whole audience blanked. I'll just give it a straight, flat reading so as not to suggest an answer of any kind to anyone.
I would hope.
Because I have an answer in my mind. Charles, if
You tell him that Santa won't be here for about 6 months.
Sleigh bells ring. Merry Christmas.
Some regular viewer of this program was aware of the fact that Brett Summers is always pointing out that Charles rarely wears socks.
They're terrific.
And so she is in the studio audience today, and she brought him a pair of socks.
But notice he didn't put them on.
No,
No, I might before the end of the
He's going to
film.
hang
He's
them on
hung
the
his
wall.
old socks up
as a
for
souvenir.
Christmas, and the health department made him take them down.
Okay, so Carol, we call on you now. When Brett went streaking through the studio, the whole audience blanked.
Laughed.
Laughed? You like that answer? I wouldn't laugh.
Oh, may the blessings of heaven fall on your head. I've picked up Indian since I've...
Let's see what you say.
There's a streaking brother in Harlem.
Yeah.
He's known as the streaking soul. He has such a physique, he will not streak, but he will get naked and stroll.
Okay. When Brett went streaking through the studio, the whole audience blanked. He said laughed, and you said closed their eyes.
Indeed.
It's all right.
Not funny, Nipsey.
What truth?
I said gasped with desire.
Yes, with desire. That's a marvelous answer. Charles, what did you say?
Boy, is she a sick lady. I I said left.
All right. Take back your ring.
No. Listen, I'm here to tell you they would not walk out on her naked body.
You want to try it?
They would walk over.
They would
her
walk
naked body.
Now, what do you have to say about Brett's naked body?
It has nothing to do with her. I've never seen her naked body,
Oh.
so it's not
Anybody's?
just a general answer. Well, not yours. A few. I thought everyone's so bored with streaking that they all yawned.
Oh. Oh, yawn. Okay.
What'd you say?
Well, I wouldn't
right.
let that go by.
How would you like me to pull your hat off?
What did you say, Richard? What have you got to offer here?
Well,
careful,
listen, this
Dickie.
darling lady came all the way from Torrance, was it there?
Torrance, yes.
And the least we can do is give her a correct answer.
Laugh.
That's right. Be truthful.
Now, how do you feel about this?
Well, I feel possibly they may have laughed, but they screamed first.
Screamed. Okay, so you scored once with that. And now let's see how Wayne does with his first round question, which is as follows. The bullfighter said, that bull... that bull...
Don't offend any Spanish-speaking people. Just read it in English, please.
Or any bulls.
That bull, she is the one Jose fought.
Uh-huh.
I know this because I can see Jose's blank hanging from his horns. Why are you biting your finger all there?
I picked up a piece of burning wood in my fireplace the other day.
Would you tend to your medication before you get here and write an answer there?
Oh, all right.
That bull is the one Jose fought. I know this because I can see Jose's blank hanging from his horns. Okay, Charles, write an answer. Do not sit there daydreaming.
And depending if I want to keep this job or not, I got a couple of beauties.
Nipsey's ready. Everybody down here is ready, folks.
Well, up here we're a little more intellectual, and we like to give a little more thought.
Okay. Now, Wayne, we call on you. That bull is the one Jose fought. I know this because I can see Jose's blank hanging from his horns.
His pants.
His pants. Rip them right off. Okay,
The
Nipsey.
bull did hook Jose south of the border, and those were his pants.
There's a match for you, Wayne. Brett?
What does a bullfighter wear? He wears a uniform, which includes pants.
Yep, can't match that, though. A little too
I
general.
hate him so... I'm going to get that man with the buzzer if it's the last thing I ever do.
Charles?
I don't care if you can't speak English. I think you're heaven, Mr. Roundtree. Pants.
Pants. There it is. That's two for you, Jackie.
Well, there was just no doubt it was Jose because his body was hanging.
Body. The whole thing. Let it all
Jose
hang.
was hanging.
Listen, while they're on you, what is that, if I may
That's
ask?
my son John.
Oh.
Or one, as we might say with this
Little
question.
Oh, I
It's his
see.
Little league.
Yeah, he's a little leaguer.
He's a Red Sox.
Oh, that's terrific. Okay, Richard.
It's the kid who mugged me.
Very bad.
Very bad. I happen to know. Hanging on the horns was his underpants.
Okay.
Fruit of the loom.
Fruit of the loom. All right.
I'm sure there's a little Indian in my background, how you say, and I said pants also.
Okay. So that's 3-1 at the end of round one. Round two. But first, this message for you.
Really?
Oh, boy. Well, I guess we're ready for round two. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, Carol, we ask you to make a selection.
A.
A. 3-1. You must match two celebrities to stay in the game. Now, Richard, you are the only one who does not participate. After 40 years in the harbor, Tugboat Annie began to blank like her boat. After 40 years in the harbor, Tugboat Annie began to blank like her boat. Or began to blank like her boat.
Or began to blank like her boat.
Or began to blank like her boat. I'll give you all the inflections possible.
You must have missed one somewhere.
No, I didn't. Is there another reading to that?
Blank like
I don't know about that.
a million.
All right, Nipsey, ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Carol, after 40 years in the harbor, Tugboat Annie began to blank like her boat. Or blank like her boat.
Smell?
Oh,
You don't know Tugboat Annie, do you? Okay, she said she began to smell like her boat there. Nipsey, what did you
No,
say?
I didn't think she swelled. I just thought she swayed.
She swayed like her boat there a little bit. Brett?
I think your answer's terrific.
Really?
I've always been a little behind the times. I said toot.
Toot like her boat. That's a good one, too. Charles?
Toot again, I'm sorry.
Toot. Now, you've got to match the two remaining celebrities, Carol, to stay in the game.
I have an advantage because I was there and she smelled.
Smelled like her boat. Uh-oh, you need one more, Joanne. It's squarely up to you.
Well, they say you begin to look like your dogs, and so I said look like her
Look
boat.
like her boat. That doesn't match, so Wayne Roundtree is the winner. Congratulations, Wayne. Another 100. You're up to 300 now. Carol, I'm sorry we've got to say goodbye. You look like a peachy kid and a nifty dancer, and I'm sorry I couldn't stay around a little longer.
I'm sorry I didn't get to kiss Richard.
You did, well, go over there and kiss him real quick. And,
I don't want to see this.
Meet her halfway. That's it. Just that's the way it would have happened. No.
That's all, folks.
Oh, no.
What a horrific show this is!
I've been waiting for this part.
All right, Carol.
Well, I would have gone over and kissed Charles Nelson Riley, but there's a little talk going around about me now.
Carol, in addition to the kisses, we have some gifts for you backstage, and we thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Wayne, you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Did anybody kiss you?
Yes.
And it tickles.
Oh, it does tickle. Yeah. All right. Now, you know we polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Huckleberry Blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. The next most frequent response, $250 and $100. 3 celebrities allowed to help.
Joanne?
Oh, darling, there are just tons here, but how about Huckleberry Finn?
Huckleberry Finn. Richard?
How about Huckleberry Hound?
Huckleberry Hound. Here ain't nothing but... Yes?
Charles.
And Charles.
Huckleberry Pie.
Huckleberry Pie. Okay, so you've got Huckleberry Finn, Huckleberry Hound, and Huckleberry Pie. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn. The audience thinks you've chosen the right one. We're going to find out if it's up there and if so, where. That's the one Joanne gave you first. May we see the $100 response. Huckleberry Pie. Charles
That's
Nelson.
what I said.
That's
right
what you
here,
said.
Gene.
You said that.
Put your cameras here, right here.
That's it. He's the one here.
Oh, I love you.
Okay, we're still looking for Huckleberry Finn. May we see the $250 response? Huckleberry Hound is up there.
Hey, thank you, darling.
You said that, didn't you?
I sure as heck did.
Yeah, he said that. Okay, let's find out if Huckleberry Finn is up there.
Might have
Here's the
problem.
$500 response. Huckleberry What's that? What'd you say?
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again? You gotta win more money before she's gonna grope you again. And, okay, you got the $500. That means you're gonna play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. To do that, you've got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Which one will it be, as if we didn't know?
Joanne.
Okay. All right, Joanne, you get ready to write.
The hell with the money. He wants another kiss.
No. You face me. Here we go for $5,000. Please write your answer to this. Blank Coast. C-O-A-S-T. Okay, Joanne is finished. Now, Wayne, how would you fill in that blank in order to match her? Blank Coast.
Pacific.
Pacific Coast. All right. We need an exact match between you and Joanne for you to collect the $5,000. Joanne, may we see your response, please?
It's several kisses, because I said west.
Oh, both had the
Sorry,
same
darling.
idea, but Remember, they have to be exact. I'm sorry about that, Wayne. Well, listen, you're up to $800. You're still the champ.
No, but...
You're going to play another game, so let's welcome another player. Here comes Linda Kay. Linda, you know Wayne?
Yeah.
How's Linda Kay?
Fine.
Good. What else would you like to tell us about yourself?
I have a 3-month-old daughter named Lori.
Yeah.
And a husband.
Okay.
In that order.
In that order? No. I guess she's ready to play this game, isn't she? Wouldn't you say so? We're going to do that, Linda, right after we do a little business with America. Here it comes, America. Wayne and Linda, you will join us next time. We've run out of time, and you'll think about it and think of some snappy answers in advance, right? The two blondes will be back there. Will you all come back next time?
Love it.
Because I tell you, we can't do it without you, because you're just terrific. Gene Rayburn from Match Game 74. Join us next time. Goodbye.
Every family has one. The smart aleck.
I know the answer. Okay.
The dummy.
No, well,
The beauty.
We got it.
But only GSN has the new Family Feud.
We're ready to play the feud.
Watch back-to-back episodes of the new Family Feud tonight, starting at 9:30, 8:30 Central on GSN.
Okay, she said she began to smell like her boat there. Nipsey, what did you say?
I didn't think she swelled. I just thought she swayed.
She swayed like her boat there a little bit. Brett?